Welcome back to the Battle of Bautzen once again. Let us see how the rest of the first day of the battle goes. Oof. Lose 21 men. 15. No. Ow. Some of my boys are suffering some pain. So yeah, the 2nd Battalion of the Little Russ Grenadiers getting shot up pretty badly from all that. Speed it up again for a second. So let's see what. It's 6 p.m. on the 20th of May, so May darkness should be about 8 o'clock, give or take, about half an hour or so. So in this case, we've got about 2 more hours of daylight left. The Württembergers are pushing forward. That's a lot of Württemberg cavalry. Still, those Cossacks just got forced back quite badly by all those Bavarian Chevos. But they should be fairly vulnerable to being charged by all my dragoons here. So for now, we're just going to speed it up again. So what is he doing? He's just forming this lot and bringing up guns. Yeah, bringing up more guns. The pioneers, some supplies. In this case, the French, they'll be about around here. They're going down there. So those are the Hessian Chevos. Italian chasseurs, I believe. Couple of blocks of infantry. Alright. One unit routed. Makes sense. 1 unit resupplied, 1 unit rallied, 8 units undisordered. So they're still running, and they routed as well. Alright. We'll start the overall exchange of gunfire. They can be seen. Well, let's do the guns as usual. What can you see? Some very long-range gunfire, but it's not going to be the most effective, but it's better than nothing. Blast them. Alright, anything. 6-pounder. There we go. This 6-pounder can shoot at them. It's not exactly a lot, but what can you see? You can actually see them, but why can't you shoot? Range, that's why. Bring up the rest of them. Kiev Dragoons continues to go there, and then the Kharkov Dragoons can stay there. In the meantime then, I'm going to order this Grenadier element to start forming up a secondary line ready just in case they beat me back, which I suspect they will, given that, well, they outnumber me in that regard. Ordering a brigade with 2 regiments of heavy cavalry that way. Radetzky can move that way as well. And then the guards will the guard guns will come this way and get onto the main road, just to spread out the march a bit more. If he's heading down there, yeah, they can't get round me on this side, so they have to use this road if they want to go anywhere. So, up here, what am I going to do? The Astrakhan Grens. These Dragoons won't pack enough of a punch for a charge. Jäger, sans priest. That'll do. I'm not exactly making the most damage in this. So, who is that? 3rd Cavalry Corps, 5th Corps. So that's Lauriston. So that's General Lauriston's corps. For one thing. So again, Lauriston is now on the field, and by extension, Ney will be on the field as well. Barossa. So again, the Cossacks are going to fall back towards the other side of Getu. If the enemy wants to push forward, they are more than welcome to, but they are going to run straight, and I mean a big fat straight into my line. Interesting, they're invisible for some reason. But, because between the various cavalry elements that I have spread out, the guns, horse guns, what have we got? We've got 6-pounders in there, and that's about it. So maybe put the 6-pounders there. It's not like I need the guns anywhere in particular. Boop. Move you up. And when the time comes, you're going to unlimber there. And then we got the other 12-pounders sitting on the windmill hill. So, further down, do we have anything else left to do? I mean, I could go aggressive to try and cause some damage at the very least. Noring, who are you under? You are under the command of precisely no one. Yeah, under precise command of no one, so... Siberian Grens. Alright. That's this lot done. For now, at the very least. So yeah, 3rd Cavalry Corps, 5th Corps. Get rid of get rid of them. Alright, the cavalry is all nicely set. So now it's just a case of getting the Prussian advance guard into position. Plus Rudiger with the Grodino Hussars. So, what are we thinking? Position here? Steinmetz continues to move into Prenitz. Roth and his Jaegers plus the fairly hidden cavalry, but not completely hidden. The new Russian Dragoons, or what's left of them. You know what? I'm going to order a surprise charge. I'm probably going to fail, but it's a chance to cause some significant mayhem. But also it'll get me a little bit of information, like this, for example. I did not realise that cavalry was there, but now I know. th Jaeger. So I could, with the time, order Saint-Priest back to take up position here. So basically have Saint-Priest and the rest of the second line corps along here. Have Ravetsky and the main line, first line, main reserve, along here from Sorlitz and such. The problem is that would then sort of risk my open flank. Prince Constantine, we'll go there. Now then, what can be seen and what can't? He can see most of that, can see most of that, can't see most of my forces behind the lines, but he can see a good chunk of my army, so there is that. But he can't see enough to truly discern my intentions by the looks of it. I mean, he can see that, well, I'm on a very strong position up here. But that's about it. That's all he can ascertain from that. I mean, he can't see any of de Tole's army, which is above the line. So, can't see anything from de Tole, which just generally means we wait for the French to arrive. Over here, likewise, the French do have a lot of guns in position, unfortunately. So he's really going to do the historical style of relying on the guns because, well, he can't rely on his other stuff. At least not to the same degree as he would be able to in, say, 1806 or 1807. So, they wouldn't be able to get into position to charge them. So they'll do that. Ready for next turn, in case this lot decide to come down. Which, in the case they do, that we want to be facing that direction then. The Guard and, by extension, my superb cavalry, like the Chevalier Guard, the Horse Guard and such, will remain in reserve. But I will keep my current setup with everyone else. The Guard Uhlans, the Guard Dragoons and the Guard Hussars will be kept in the centre. Because while they are technically under Ravetski, I do not want them essentially under him. Kremenschug. So again, bring in the advanced guard into a more compact position, or at least a more useful position. So let's do this. Advantage defender. Well, I charged, I failed miserably. But every loss of his precious cavalry is a loss. I've lost a bit too much cavalry for my liking, but again, I've been too aggressive with elements for my own good. Because I was expecting that cavalry to be smaller than it is. So, otherwise, I think we are done for the turn. Because again, It's just a case of... I suppose I'll fire off a few more cannon shots while I'm at it. Or at least a few of them, not that many. Well, that's my cannons done. At least all the ones that I want to do. So Alexander and Wittgenstein are going to make a move to, say, here. And in fact, I'm going to commit a bit more reserves when it comes to artillery. I'm going to move a 12-pounder positional battery and some additional heavy lick guns down here to support my left flank. Everyone else is in position, and it's just a case of waiting to see what they do. So we're going to end the turn. I, again, thank you for watching me do all this gameplay live. I hope you are enjoying. If you are, please consider subscribing or hitting that thumbs up. It all helps, or even commenting. But with that, I shall say goodbye for this turn, and I hope to see you with the next part of the battle. So, onwards.